Illustrator has for a while been able to do multiple pages, but they're called artboards. So if I do a new document, at whatever page size, I've done A4 landscape, and there on the right we have artboards. I can also give them a background color, or I can make them transparent or black or white. I'll give them a light blue and click on create. And here we go. And let me close these panels down. We don't need them for the moment. Notice they're all named and they're going row by row. So row, then column. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So how do we play around with them? Well, these are our pages, but they're not pages like in InDesign, like facing pages or anything else like that. They're just pages for you to do whatever you want. So for example, I could put whatever shapes I want, different versions on different things. If I was doing clothing, for example, one could be male, female, boy, girl, etc. Or if I was doing mock-ups or whatever it is, it could be, different sections and different variations and so on and so forth. But there is also an artboard tool, and on the left hand side, here it is, it looks like a little page icon, landscape page icon. I click on that, and now I can select the artboards themselves as objects. I can click and drag, move them around, and notice as well the contents go with them, and I can resize them, and I can add, see the little plus, I can add a page in a particular direction, or I can just click and drag to produce whatever size and shape I want. And up at the top we have a drop down, we have various sizes. So for example, I could do icon sizes, etc., screen sizes and so on, landscape, portrait. I can fill it as you saw before when we did new, and I can give it a name. Giving them names are useful so you can remember what you're playing around with. And if I scroll out a lot, you see this is sort of like the maximum sort of size. See, I'm not allowed to go outside this darker grey area. And let's zoom in. The spacebar, click and drag. I'll click on the first one and click on the black arrow tool. Command 0 to fit in window. Now, suppose I want to go to the next page. There is a shortcut, if I can remember it. Yes, it's Shift and page up and page down key, or Shift and you can go the other way. Page up goes one way, page down goes forward. So Shift, page up, page down. If you haven't got I've got a wide keyboard which has the page up and page down keys. If you haven't got that, then you'll have to do it manually. I don't think, let's have a look under the view menu. I don't think there's like a next page command. So it's the shortcut or manually doing it with the scroll bars. Let's go into 1, which is always a bit more of a pain. So I can scroll up and scroll along. And as I said, always name them. And we should also have as well, under the menu, we have our artboards panel. And here are our artboards as well. So I can name them here, page 1, page 2, etc. And we can see what they are. We can lock them. And I can't remember what the second column does. Oh, no, it's not. It's my eyes. These are just numbers. So double click to go to them and lock or not. But using artboards is very, very useful for variations, examples, typography, layouts, designs, all that sort of thing. It's nice and simple and straightforward. I would recommend use your artboard and name them properly. Oh, and another quick thing, which I forgot earlier, when you move, let's click on the artboard tool. When you move an artboard, the content goes with it. You can also copy the artboard by just doing Alt or Option drag, and the content comes with it as well, which is a great way of creating variations on a theme of your design. So it works very, very well indeed.